Very good morning, everyone. How are you all? Everyone fine? Last class, FIFO, first in, first out. So, have you understood first in, first out? I have asked you to do the same question based on what? LIFO. Have you tried? Have you tried? How many of you tried? Not tried? How many not tried? अच्छा tried, not tried. Okay, चलो ठीक है. Okay, okay. But how many have not understood FIFO? Anyone who have not understood FIFO? Okay. Test 2 paper will discuss, but not now. Let the result come, then we'll discuss test 2. Okay. Coming to LIFO, write down last in, first out. Last in, first out. Last in, first out method, we call it प्यार से LIFO. So can I say LIFO is based on irrational. Irrational means what? Irrational assumption. What is the meaning of irrational? Bolo. Irrational means without having any logic, not rational. When I say rational, so it means it has some logic, correct? Irrational means without any logic. So irrational assumption that inventories purchased first will be issued or sold what? Last. It is an irrational assumption. It means cost of goods sold is from which purchase? Which purchase? Recent, correct na? Recent, or we can say latest purchase, and closing stock will be from what? Earlier purchase. Understood? As per AS2, LIFO is not applied for valuation of inventory. For valuation of inventories, correct? Now sir, if it is not applied, then why we are discussing it? Because it is a part of syllabus, therefore we are discussing, correct? But will not apply practically. Means once you will come to CA Inter, will not discuss anything about LIFO, we will say only FIFO, correct? So FIFO is applicable as per AS2. If someone asks you which method is applicable, so LIFO is not applicable, then FIFO is applicable, correct? Yes sir, understood. So same question, can we take the solution now? Question remains same, solution, example remain same. Can we start? We are doing LIFO method. You need to help me because I don't have. Question, LIFO method, we are using which system? Perpetual inventory record system. So let us draw first. Now that you have understood the format. However, we can do without format also, but in exam we need to follow format. Correct. Date, it will be received, it will be issued or sold, and this will balance. Remember, then we'll have three more column. We write on what? Units, rate and amount. Can we start? We start with what? 412, 950. Correct na? 45,000. Then balance is what? 950, 45,000. Simple. This is done. Then which date? 512. So 512 once again just issued. So issued is how much? 500. So 50, and this will be how much? 25,000. So what is the balance? 450, 20,000. Got it? Then we'll come to what? 10, 12. Again purchase 400, 55, 22,000. Nothing has been issued. So now we have two lot, 450, 20,000 and 455, 22,000. Correct. Then again purchase 11, 12, 355, 16,500. Now we'll have three lot, 450, 20,000, then 455, 22,000, and then 355, 16,500. Understood? Then again purchase na. What is the date? 1912. It is 260, 12,000. Dot dot dot. Now we have four lots, 450, 20,000, 455, 22,000. Then 355, 355, 16,500. Then what? 260 and 12,000. Okay, sir. This also understood. Then what? Which date? 2012. What happened? Issued. Yes, sold. How much sold? How many units sold? 600. So first this lot, then this lot, then from this lot, reverse. So 200 how much? 60, 12,000. Then balance from 355, 16,500. How much left? 100 na. So 100 from second lot. Correct na? So 100, what is the rate? 55, 5,500. 500. So balance is what? This is entirely left. First lot is fully left. Closing stock. Second may how much? 300. 55. It become how much? 355 how much? 16,500. Understood? Have you done correct? I think everyone done same only. Bolo. Same only. Correct. Then 2812. Once again what happened? Purchase 47. 37,600. Dot 400. 50. 20,000. 300. 55. 16,500. And again 300 will be added. 47. 37,600. Understood? Then what? 2912. Once again sold. How much sold? 500. First from which lot? From 300 na? From this lot. 800. Amount is 7. 800 to 47 how much? चलो ठीक है. Okay. So 847. Okay now? चलो. Now. So how much sold now? How much? 500. So this 500 from which lot? Last lot. Okay, irrational assumption. Now you can see this was purchased some year, some days before. Then also you are taking from last lot. Irrational assumption. I think you also not feeling good. Correct now. 47. How much? 23,500. So this become 400 totally left. Then this 300 totally left. Then this out of these how much left? 300. 47. It is 14,000. So this become closing stock. This become closing stock. Understood? Have you understood this point? Any doubt? I will take only one illustration, huh? Not more than that, because it is very simple. Balance whatever question you have in your study matter that you do by your own. Chalega? Okay. This also you have understood. I think no explanation required. Any explanation required? Can we come to the third method? What is the third method? Simple average price method. We'll call it what? SAP. Simple average price method. Understood? Any doubt? Correct. Now in this, what this method say that we should calculate cost price per unit by applying a formula. Formula is what? Total price divided by number of units. Correct? So it will be sum total of all price per unit. All price per unit divided by number of times purchased. Means this is Mahabakwas method. Mahabakwas method. Means it is bakwas then what? LIFO also. LIFO so somewhat is correct also. But this is Mahabakwas. Why it is Mahabakwas? I will update you, but not now. but this method will never use practically. Means AS2 has not discussed anything about this. AS2 says that LIFO is not applicable, but AS2 has not discussed only about this. Are you getting? Because this is Mahabakwas. But then also in exam it may be asked because it is a part of syllabus. Correct? So Mahabakwas, why it is Mahabakwas, we need to understand. So I will just explain you, but not now. So once you calculate, this become cost price per unit. So can I say then closing stock will be equal to number of units multiplied by what? Cost price per unit. Understood? Now how to apply this, that we need to understand in that table. In that table, same question, solution, and same format. Solution will change. Understood? So can we start with taking same question, solution? Correct. So now we are using what? Simple average price method. Correct. By using which system? Perpetual inventory system. Are you able to understand? Yes sir. Same formula, same format लगा दो. Formula whatever I have given above. Same formula means whatever formula I have given. For FIFO though I have not given in formula. For LIFO there is no formula. Formula is for what? This only. And WAP also one formula. Correct? So I am saying same format, same formula. Same formula means this formula. This formula. चलेगा? But how to apply this formula, that I need to explain. चलेगा? Means one thing is clear, that I will make you expert in line marna. Correct na? Yes. 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 Means what do you think? I am also expert. I am not expert na. अरे बोलना रे. हाँ. I am also expert. I तो do line marna without scale. You also don't require scale. Without scale. Means तो गजब. You will become CA. A receipt issued and what? Balance. In exam don't write URA, huh? Don't write URA. Correct? Unit rate and amount. If you write URA, they will make you URA. Chalo. Can we start? So 412 900 50 45,000. So first there is one lot. The formula is not required. So it will come same only. Will come same. Then what? 5 to issued. So can you say, because one lot, so there is no need to apply formula. If there is one lot, then will not apply formula. There are two lot, then we need to apply formula. Correct? So issued from this lot only. How much issued? 500. Price will be 50 only, and this will become 25,000. So it become 400, 50, and what? 20,000. Understood? Then next, it is 10 12. Again purchase 400, 55, 22,000. Now it become two lot. Two lot now. So now we write on 800. Will not make lot wise. 400 plus 400. But we need to find out what cost price per unit. So cost price per unit will be 50 plus 55 divided by what? 2. Understood? 50 plus 55 divided by 2 means sum of all price per unit. So this is one price per unit, this is second price per unit, and number of time purchase has been made. So how many time purchase has been made? 2. So 50 plus 55 divided by 2, how much? So it becomes 52.5. Then multiply with the number of minutes, you will get closing stock. So closing stock is what? 42,000. Understood? Have you understood? Correct. I hope you have understood. Any doubt? No doubt. Then what? 11, 12. How many lot purchase again? It is 55. It become what? 16,500. Understood? Now, now. Can you say now it is 52.5? This rate plus what? 55 divided by what? 2. How much? 53.75. What is the total number of units? 1100. It become how much? 59125. Understood? Then this also done. Then 1912. Again you purchase 200, 60, 12,000. Now once again need to calculate what? Price per unit. So this will be what? 53.75 plus 60 divided by 2. How much? 56.875. Number will become how much? 1300. Very good. How much? 73937.5. Can I make it 8? Rounding off. Chalega. This also done. Then 2012, what you have done? Sold. How much sold? So now 600. This price will be taken. Understood? So it is 56.875. Have you understood? So 600 into 56.875, how much? 34125. How much left? 700. It will be 56.875 only. So 700 into 56.875, how much? 39813. Chalega? Have you understood this? What I'm doing? Have you understood? Then 2812. Again they purchase how much? 847, 37,600. Now once again we need to find out what? Price per unit. It will become 56.875 plus what? 47 divided by 2, how much? 51.9375. What is the total units? 1500. What is the total value? 77906 approximately. Have you understood? Yes sir. Last 2912. How much sold? 500. At what price? 51.9375. So 51.9375. It is 25969 कर दूं 69. And how much left? 1000. It is 51.9375. How much? It becomes 5151937 or 7 कर दो. Have you understood? Done. Have you understood this point? Simple. Calculation you have understood or not? I think understood. Come to the next point. I think one question you are understanding, only practice required. Practice, you can take any number of questions. But once you have understood, it is very easy. Correct? Only in exam, be careful which method they have given. Correct? Last method is what? Madam, weighted average price method. This is good method. Means AS2 says either use FIFO or weighted average price method. Means as per AS2, FIFO or weighted average price method is applicable. Correct? Madam, weighted average price method. We call it what? WAP. Correct. So madam, in this we calculate cost price per unit by applying this formula. So weight will be given. In the last method, we have taken what? Only cost price per unit, means price per unit divided by what? Number of time purchase. What they have said, in this the cost price per unit should be given a weight of number of units. Means we'll first calculate what is the total cost. Total cost means what? Number of units purchased multiplied by price per unit. To find out total cost, divided by what? Divided by total units. Total units. Understood? So just write down the formula. Okay, total cost of goods available for sale divided by total number of units. Total number of units available for sale. Correct. Once you got cost price per unit, closing stock will be equal to number of units multiplied by weighted average cost price per unit. So this is known as weighted average. This is weighted average cost price per unit. Understood this point? Now what is the total cost of goods sold? Means total cost of goods available for sale. Understood. This is nothing but, can I say, number of units purchased multiplied by cost price per unit. Means we need to first find out total cost divided by total number of units for each day. For each day under perpetual system. Under perpetual system. So let us take a perpetual system to understand how to apply the formula in given format. Format hai na? So let us do same question. Solution will change. So now we are using weighted average. Price method. Correct. By using perpetual inventory system. Can we start? Can we start? So first we write down received, issued or sold, and balance. URA. In this column, so you are writing date. First date is what? 4/12. How much? 950, 45,000. So for this, though, I think no formula is required. Correct now, because there is only one lot. Correct. Then 5/12 sold 500. So because it is from one lot, no formula, because this price will be always taken. So this is 25,000. Balance you are 450, 20,000. Understood. Then coming to 10/12, they purchase 455. It become 22,000. Correct. Understood. So now it become 800. We need to find out what? Weighted average cost price per unit. So what we'll do? Now we'll take this 20,000. Means formula will be 20,000 plus what? 22,000 divided by total number of units. So what is the total number of units? 800 na? Are you able to understand what I am saying? Have you understood the formula? So total number of units will be first 400 plus 400, 800. So the amount is coming how much? Means cost price point is 52.5. Correct. So this is coming how much? 42,000. 42,000. Have you understood? Yes, sir. I think now though you can do by your own. But then also I will help you. Then 11/12. How many units purchase? Again 300. At what? 55. It becomes 16,500. Now it becomes 800 plus 300. How much? 1100. But we need to find out what? Once again cost price per unit. So it will be 42,000 plus what? 16,500 divided by what? 800 plus what? 300 is equal to what? 53.18. How much? 58,500. Have you understood? Have you understood this part? Bull. These also you have understood. Now can you do by your own? Let's see whether you are able to do it or not. Done. Done or not done? Can you help me? So the 1912 what will be the cost price per unit? How much? 54.23. Acha. Okay. 1 minute. 54.23. Correct. So it is 54.23. How much it is coming? 70. Everyone getting this? Correct. Now, next it will be 600 unit will be sold at the same price. Means the cost will be same price. How much? 32538. And this will be 54.23 only. How much? 37962 together. Because the sum total of this should be equal to this. Correct? Understood? Then again it becomes 700 plus what? 800, 1500. So now what is the cost price per unit? 50.37. Very good. It becomes 75562. Everyone getting the same answer now? Correct. Then last 2912. How much sold? 500. At what cost? 7. It become how much? 25185. How much remain? 1000. It is 50.37. How much? 50377. Done. No. Have you understood? Any doubt? Correct. Now, everyone, concept you have understood under perpetual system. After this, we'll come to physical inventory system also. But perpetual system, you have understood a concept. But can you say, just try to understand, if somebody asks you what is the total purchase during the year, so can you say this become total purchase during the year? Bole yes or no? What if they will ask what is the total cost of goods sold? So can this become total cost of goods sold? And if someone asks you what is the closing stock, this become closing stock. Correct now. So it might happen in the same question they may ask you to calculate cost of goods sold. Then you answer with sum total of this. Means this become what? Total cost of goods sold. So under every method, can you give me total purchase and then total cost of goods sold and then closing stock? So I want what? I want total purchase. Then I want what? Cost of goods sold and then closing stock. बोलना है ऐसा ना? Correct? बताओ. Under FIFO, first in first out. First in first out. Then LIFO. And then what? SAP. And then WAP. Okay, total purchase will remain same in every method. Huh? Don't calculate in every method. Total purchase how much? 1,33,000. In every method same. Purchase will not change, na? Purchase will not change. What will change? Cost of goods sold and closing stock will change. But the first method, what is the cost of goods sold? Calculate first all. You give me together. Calculate for all. Closing stock will be only this, huh? The last one. Understood? So this sum total of this yellow will be cost of goods sold. Closing stock don't make total. Closing stock will be this yellow last. Correct? Batao. FIFO how much? 655. 6. In total तो don't do mistake करे. 83. Closing stock total 49. Then LIFO. This is correct. This is correct, huh? This is correct. I am asking FIFO. What the sum total of this you have done, na? This two is for closing stock, na? You are giving only 37,600. 37,600 plus 12,000, na? Both are closing stock, na? Arey bolna re. So why you have given only 37,600? Hey, apply common sense. This is the date, na? Same date. Nalayak. Apply थोड़ा सा common sense. Everything I will say. हाँ? अरे बोलना रे. बताओ. FIFO. What is cost of goods sold? 8200. Same. This is coming same ना? अच्छा 1000 difference है. हाँ चलो बताओ. Closing stock 50600. SAP 85094 and then 51937 and this is how much? 82723 50377. Understood? So they may ask you to calculate cost of goods sold or closing stock. Have you understood? So you can give under different method what is closing stock, what is cost of goods sold. Understood? You can see always can I say one formula if I say in this question opening stock is not given. So opening stock is nil. I may give some opening stock also. अरे बोलना रे. If opening stock is given, so we will start with opening date. In receipt column, the first point will be that, and then same process. Same process. Means in some other question they may give opening stock also. अरे बोलना रे. So opening stock will come what? Either you can add on balance में opening stock and then we start from the another date. Are you getting what I am saying? But same process will be continued. But can I say this plus this will be equal to this plus this? Opening stock plus purchase is nothing but equal to cost of goods sold plus closing stock. Am I correct? opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock is what? So can I say opening stock plus purchase is equal to cost of goods sold plus closing stock? Correct? Means can I say this should match in every formula? Whether it is matching, बताओ this में matching check कर लो. Check calculator whether this is matching. In second it is matching. LIFO. If third now check third में matching. No, third not, first do fourth में matching. Third not, fourth में matching. Means can I say in this matching, this matching, this will not match. Why? Because maha bakwas method. Understood what I have said? This is not matching because the formula is bakwas. Are you getting what I am saying? So if this is not matching, can I say of course this plus this is equal to this plus this? It is not matching, check kar lo. It will never match. And because of that reason I said what? Mahabakwas method. Understood why Mahabakwas method? Understood? Are bolla re? So I prove this is Mahabakwas method. Therefore AS2 is silent regarding this method. Will never use, will never ever use which method? Simple average price method. However, LIFO might be applicable in some other countries. In India it is not applicable because of AS, because of accounting standard 2. Accounting standard 2 says only FIFO and weighted average price method. FIFO and weighted average price method. Understood? Understood at Maha Bokwas method. Maha Bokwas. Correct. Have you understood? But in exam they ask don't write Maha Bakwas, huh? Don't write. Say very good method and do the solution. Chalega. Understood? Can you say perpetually understood? Now the same question can be asked under physical or periodic inventory system. Now under physical inventory system, we don't maintain what? The closing stock. Means we count closing as stock at year end. So can you say closing stock is counted at year end? Closing stock is counted at a particular point of time. Means can I say every month end or year end? Because I have given month, it will be counted at month end. Correct now. Means if I take same question, just try to understand. Same question if I say, question was what? I am writing once again. I have given date of purchase, date of purchase. It will be 4/12, 10/12, 11/12, 19/12 and 28/12. It is 900, 400, 300, 200, 800. It is 50, 55, 55, 60, 47. Correct? This is given. And can I say units sold will be how much? Means we'll count closing stock. So closing stock will be how much? This is total how much? 2600. And how many units sold? I have given 1000. Check total. Total is 1000. So closing stock when you count it will come 1600. Let us assume you have done counting correctly and there is no abnormal loss. There is no abnormal loss. Then when you count how much it will come 1600? How much it will come? If we will count how much will come? 1600 will come na? Are bolna re. So under physical inventory system, we'll count the stock at a particular point of time. So counting will be at month end because we are not maintaining record on daily basis. We are not maintaining record on daily basis. We'll come on month end, count the stock and do the valuation. तो थोड़ा सा process will change. थोड़ा सा process will change. So how to calculate value of closing stock under physical or periodic inventory system? So can I say first which method? FIFO method. FIFO method. Me just try to understand. You know this purchase and you know closing stock only. Means if you remember, he under periodic and physical inventory system, I said closing stock will be determined and residual figure will be what? Yesterday I have done one theoretical part. Revise and come, Baba. Revise and come. Last class you are forgetting. What will happen? The first class, what I have done? First class, you remember the meaning of accounting? Accounting is what? Art. Accounting is an art. Drawing. Art of recording. Recording what? Transaction. Of which nature? For what purpose? To communicate. To communicate what? Financial position and financial performance. To whom? User of financial statement. What is financial transaction? Ah, huh? Which only one point. There are two conditions. So, second condition, which क्या बात है क्या बात है क्या बात है अच्छा what is going concern going is a go sir you go but business will continue forever business will continue forever this I have not said I said we have taken one assumption that there is no intention to liquidate means it is long indefinite life correct what is conservatism hmm. What is conservatism what is conservatism Look, no one will see me only please just try to understand no one will see me sorry seeing me ऐसा हो जाता है who will say what is conservatism huh very good excellent correct but who will give me the acha correct only but whatever meaning I have given chalo you are also correct anyone want to say means just try to understand I am getting answer from those students who have not attended my class just try to and those who attended my class they are not answering they have not yet attended my class of that chapter and they are giving answer and you are all are what you all are what dumb dustbin garbage what I should call अरे बोल अरे बोलो what is conservatism we should not anticipate any loss or gain sorry means first you'll do wrong then sorry means very sweet word sorry in exam they will say sorry come next attempt revise baba revise you can see till now we have not completed 25% of syllabus huh 75% is left and how many pages I have done one book completed huh Achha, one book this second book so just try to understand how much I am teaching the 75% is left oh my god why I am teaching so much whether I should teach this much or I should skip whether skip अरे बताओ यार, देखो there is one rule, either you study one time or you study lifetime to become CA. हाँ, देखो we need to study lifetime. Learning is never ending. Means I am still learning. Means every day I learn a new lesson. Correct now. Anything amendment come, we need to study that and then we need to come into the class. But that is after becoming CA we are doing. Correct. I always, when I was student, I have one belief that we are there to study, and I will study for one time only. Correct. I will study for one time. That was the plan. Means you just try to understand. You are the not going colleges. You are not going colleges. Correct. Our to was compulsory college. 75% attendance was compulsory. I am from Sri Ram College of Commerce, Delhi University. Correct. So compulsory college. So 8 to 1 was the time, college time. Then I'll come. The rest will be there. And then only study we used to do. No coaching class. Huh? I have not taken any classes. I used to do self study up to 12. Correct. And then sleep. Then once again go. Then this vicious circle. Means study, study, study. And then become CA. Correct now. It does not mean that I have not enjoyed my life. I have done whatever you have also done. You are also doing, sorry. Correct? So whatever you have not done, that also I have done. Frankly speaking. But when I used to study, then I used to study. Are you getting what I am saying? Because I was there to become CA. Correct? But there are many students who give excuses. We don't have time. Don't have this. We are not getting time. Correct now. Excuses are made for failures. Those who give excuse, they will never succeed in their life. If you stop giving excuses now, then you'll automatically become successful. Correct? Are you getting? Means your time was only increased from 6:30 to 7. Correct? Half an hour we have increased. Very painful, huh? Very painful. Very painful. When someone say me that, sir, they are not interested to study for this half an hour extra. Okay, okay, Baba. I'll leave you at 6 only every day. I'll give you one discount to you from today. Okay? We'll leave you at 6. Okay? Are you able to understand? अरे बोलना रे. We'll give you bonus 6. Let's see how many of you are studying. You want time for study na? I'll give you time. I will give you time. You want time to study na? You are not getting time? बोलो. You are not getting time? I'll give you 1 hour extra. I'm asking something to you only, huh? I've been informed. I've been informed that you are coming from very far place. You are not getting time to sleep. Oh, I don't know for what. I don't know for what. ठीक है. Will you be at 6 only? बोलो बोलो बोलो. Let us make a contract ना. अरे बोलना रे. You have paid fees, so I need to ask you only ना. देखो, if I am asking some question, you need to answer. Otherwise, I'll become angry. You don't know me, huh? You don't know me. If I'll become angry, then I'll kill you. Don't allow me to become angry, huh? You want 1 hour extra time? No, no, no. Now to I will give. We have decided. 6 only I will leave. Next day I will ask what? Questions. And those who are not answering, you know what I will do. Just imagine what I will do. So I am giving you 1 hour extra time, na? You are reaching 1 hour early. You have time to study. Now to you can't give excuse. Now to you can't give excuse, na? अरे बोलो. Okay? फंस गया आप, हाँ. You taken पंगा from me. Okay? So now I will just try to just inform you that what can I do. Correct? From today I will teach up to 6 only. Not 1 minute extra. हाँ, time है. Correct? Next day come by preparation. Okay? Everyone. I will not leave anyone. And I don't compare anyone. If you are not coming, then also I will ask. Don't say me I was absent. I will throw you outside the academy only. If you give me the reason I am absent. Okay? Correct? Accept it, Ray. Accept it now. Offer I have given. Accept it. Become contract. अरे बोलो. Till you accept, it is not a contract. Accept it. बोलो. Half an hour I am teaching you extra. Your life become painful, na? Your life becomes so painful, na? No, no what? No what? I will not ask who has complained, na? In my eyes, entire classroom is one bunch. But life become painful. You are going late. You are not able to study. You are not able to eat. You are not able to talk with your good friends. बोलो बोलो. Correct na? Just try to understand those who want to become CNA. They can study at any point of time. They can study at anywhere. They don't require any excuses. Correct? And we are here to teach you. And we are not wasting your time. We are using your time. First thing. Understood? If I want to waste, I can waste any time. Are you able to understand? So we have some plan about you. We have some plan about you. So when we are extending the time, there is some reason for that. There is some reason for that. Okay? Are you getting what I am saying? But now I will not increase. I will decrease the time. 4 or 5 days enjoy your life. Let's see how many of you are studying. Let's see. Let's see now. You are getting 1 hour extra now. Do you have a revision time now? Let's see how many of you are using your time. Correct? Chalo. Can we start? Okay. Now, FIFO method. So what I was saying, under physical inventory system, we'll find out closing stock. Can I say closing stock will determine first? So what? Acha, I became angry from this point actually. Last class we have done what? Periodic and physical inventory system. Periodic and perpetual inventory system. They have given one note. What was that note? That this was the note. This system provide information about stock at a particular point of time. This you have understood. Now point number C. This system determine closing stock. Means under physical inventory system, first we determine closing stock and cost of goods sold will be residual figure. And under periodic, first we find out what cost of goods sold. In second column, what we have find out? Cost of goods sold, and the balancing figure is what? Closing stock. So can you see this become proof? Now I am proving this. Are you able to understand? He first will find out closing stock and the balancing figure will be what? Cost of goods sold. Under which system? Under periodic and physical inventory system. Are you able to understand? So in this case, we'll not first find out cost of goods sold. Means just try to understand. We know how many units sold, but we'll not find out what is our cost of goods sold. We'll first value what? Closing stock, because we have counted it. We have counted it. Now you know closing stock is what? 1600. Now, but the first in first out. The first in first out will be what? This has been sold. 900 has been sold. Correct. Then 400 has been sold. It become a 1300, and from this 300 sold. So this becomes sold. Means can is the closing stock will be from this lot. Means 800 and 200 is the closing stock. Means what will be your closing stock under FIFO method? The closing stock under FIFO method will be 200 into what? 60, and 800 into what? 47. Simple. Means can I say physical inventory system is very simple from examination point of view. From examination point, very simple. Are you able to understand? So batao, what is the answer you are getting? It is 12,000 and 37,600. Total become 49,600. Understood? Have you understood? Have you understood? Means can I say cost of goods sold will be residual figure? We will apply one formula: opening stock plus purchase minus what? Closing stock. This is the formula. Opening stock is what? Nil. Purchase already we calculated. How much we calculated in the last? 1 lakh. How much? 33,100 minus closing stock 49,600 is equal to what? Is equal to amount 83500. 83500. But can I say this will be nothing, but this will be this only? Check kar lo. This total check kar lo. You can cross check if you want to cross check. If you want to cross check, cross check. FIFO understood? FIFO understood? Come to what? LIFO. LIFO. So we'll find out closing stock. Now closing stock will be from which lot? Last in first out. Last purchase has been already sold. So closing stock will be from recent purchases. So let us say it is what? 1000 now. So we'll take which lot? We'll take first 900 and 100 from this lot. Bolo yes or no? 900 from first lot and 100 from second lot. It become 1000. So what is coming? Check karo. 900 into what? 900 into what? 50, and 100 into what? 55. It is becoming what? 45,000 and 5,500. Total become 50,500. Understood? Have you understood? Batao. Now cost of goods sold will be how much? Opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock. So opening stock I have given nil, plus purchase 1,33,100 minus what? 50,500 is equal to what? 82,600. Understood? Have you understood this point? Any doubt? No doubt. But you can also find out by applying unit wise also. Correct now. Means can I say from second load how much purchase, how much left? From second load how much left? So 300 into what? 55. Then again 300 into what? 55. Then 200 into what? 60. And 800 into what? 47. If you multiply these, the same answer will come. Check kar lo. It will come same only. Understood. This also done. You are writing na? Point number 3. Simple average price method. Now simple average price method. What is the formula? To find out cost price per unit. So can I say all price per unit? We'll take total sum of all price per unit. So it is 50 plus 55 plus 55 plus 60 plus 47. Divide by what? 5. How much? 53.4. So the closing stock will be equal to what? What is the number of units left? 1000 into what? 53.4 is equal to what? 53,400. Correct. This become closing stock. Means my cost of goods sold will be what? Opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock nil plus 1,33,100 minus 53,400 is equal to what? 79,700. But this is Mahabakwas method. अरे बोलना रे. Let us see what is the total in. So 1600 into 53.4. How much it is coming? 85. Understood. Not matching Mahabakwas method. Not matching na. Mahabakwas method. Mahabakwas. Understood why Mahabakwas? It will never match. Understood. In exam don't write Mahabakwas. Huh? Correct. Then can I say physical inventory more easier from examination point of view? Because less time same marks will be given. 5 marks this also and periodic also 5 marks. But there are a lot of presentation will work. One mistake, entire mistake. One lack of concentration, one mistake you have done, then entire it will be affected na. In this mistake also will not be happen. Very simple. Now last method. Weighted average price method WAP. The formula is what? Cost price per unit will find out total cost of goods available for sale, available for sale divided by what? Total number of units, available for sale. Means this is nothing but can I say opening stock plus purchase. Can I say opening stock plus purchase nothing but cost of goods available for sale. Opening stock plus purchase nothing but goods available for sale. Correct. Divided by total number of units. So can you give me what is opening stock in my question nil? Purchase how much? 1,33,100 divided by total number of units. 2,600. So what is the price, weighted average price per unit? 51.19. Are you able to understand? This is weighted average cost price per unit. Correct. So what is closing stock? How many units left? 1000 into what? 51.19. It is 51,190. What will be cost of goods sold? It will be opening stock nil plus purchase 1,33,100 minus 51,090 is equal to what? 81,910. Let us check whether it is correct or not. 1600 multiplied what? 51.19. Check it. It will come same only. Means this is correct method. This is not bakwasa. Have you understood? Point difference will come. That is due to you have taken some approximation यहाँ पर ना. Because of that reason some difference is coming. Understood? Because you have taken some not you have not taken entire decimal na. Because of that approximation some difference is coming. But it will not it will match. Some difference will come. Understood? All method understood. Physical inventory also understood. Topic is over. Topic is over. Understood. I think no more explanation required. You have understood. Correct. Means in exam you need to first find out their bars under perpetual or what? Periodic. Normally whenever they have given this type of question and question is silent, I am just giving one hint. Suppose they have given question of this nature. Which nature? Last class I have given question. So suppose they have given question of this nature. Which nature? This nature. Which nature? This nature. This nature. He purchase also given date wise and this also given date wise. Understood? And the question is silent under which system? So you follow what? Periodic. Sorry, perpetual. Follow perpetual because they have given date wise information. There is an indication they want to maintain record wise, day wise. So if question is silent then follow what? Perpetual. But if they have given question of this nature, today I have given one more question. You can see I have given unit sold directly and I have not given date wise information about unit sold. So in this way you can't follow perpetual. So you can't follow perpetual means which system? Periodic inventory system. So if question is silent, it will depend upon the information given the question which method need to be followed. However, if question has informed you this method, apply that method. Have you understood what I want to say? So if unit sold information has been given date wise, it means which system? Perpetual. If unit sold information is not given date wise, it means which method? Periodic inventory system. Understood? If question is silent, then understood. If question has said that apply this method, then they apply that method only. Correct? Understood. Write down some important notes. As per AS2, first in, first out, and weighted average price method are used to determine cost price per unit. Understood? Point number B. Weighted average price method are used when all items of inventories are homogeneous. Homogeneous means similar. So if items of inventories are similar, then price will be also similar, and therefore we can use weighted average price method. But if the items of inventories are not similar, then normally we use FIFO method. Correct? Understood? Correct. Then point number C, write down. I don't. In an inflationary, inflationary, you know inflation? You know inflation? So in an inflationary, inflationary means what? Price is rising. Correct? Price is rising. So in an inflationary situation, correct? FIFO will give higher profit and LIFO will give lower profit. Have you understood? Hmm? Bolo. What you have understood? FIFO will give higher profit, LIFO will give lower profit. In which situation? But have you understood why? Have you understood why? Logic you have understood. Logic also you have understood. Explain. Convinced. What she said you are convinced. अरे बोलो. अच्छा. Explain once again. What you don't know? Anyone who can explain the logic behind this? No. रुक जा. Any other? No. Now you say. Old goods will be in inventory. Old or recent goods. अच्छा LIFO. First LIFO. LIFO बता. Hmm. Hmm. Understood. You should say in such ways that everyone understood. Correct. I can understand your emotions feeling, but others will not understand now. They go just try to understand what they want to say. This is what inflationary situation. So under FIFO, बताओ. This is what date wise means this is the date. Correct. So under FIFO, can you say this will be your cost of goods sold and this will be what your closing stock. So it means cost of goods sold will be at lower price na. So it will give higher profit na. Your cost is lower. Your cost is lower. So it will give what higher profit. But under LIFO, what will happen? Under LIFO, this will be what? Your closing stock and cost of goods sold will be at higher price. So cost of goods sold will be at higher price. So if cost is more, so automatically profit will come down. Automatically profit will come down. Understood? Correct. So this will always be case, and therefore can I say under inflationary situation FIFO is giving higher profit. FIFO is giving higher profit. So can I say higher profit means higher tax, and therefore income tax act also says apply FIFO because income tax department require higher tax now. So income tax act says don't apply what LIFO, apply what FIFO only. And this why FIFO? Because higher profit means higher tax, so more corruption. Are you able to understand? So income tax act also because of this reason says that FIFO, apply FIFO for income tax purpose. Now income tax is different from accounting. Accounting we are discussing in our class. This has nothing to do with income tax. Income tax will be a separate subject when we come to CA Inter. It will be a separate subject when we come to CA Inter. Means CA actually start from CA Inter. CA actually start from CA Inter. This is only a foundation level. Only we are informing that this much you need to study. Be prepared. Otherwise, don't come to CA Inter. So CA foundation is only giving one indication that this much you need to study at foundation level. Just try to understand how much you need to study at CA Inter and CA final level. If you are interested only Inter, otherwise be there only. Are you getting what I am saying? अरे बोलना रे डर गए डर गए बोलो डर के आगे अरे क्या बात है क्या बात है करेक्ट जो डर गया अरे क्या बात है यू नो एवरीथिंग ना व्हाट इज कंजर्वेटिज्म देन एवरी विल बी कंफ्यूज्ड चलो ठीक है ओके होता है आई वाज आल्सो लाइक यू नथिंग टू वरी बिलीव मी एवरी चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट वाज लाइक यू ओनली those who are right now CA just like you understood at CA foundation level everyone is same only you need to control your emotions if you understand how to control emotions you become CA believe me for becoming CA you don't require higher knowledge you require you if you are average student you can become CA and I will say CA is for average student only if you are intelligent then go to science na correct na go to science why you are here why what you are doing here correct so it is for average student only but you should know how to control emotions if you can understand that in initial level only I will say at CA foundation level only if you can understand at this level you will become CA as soon as possible you will become as soon as possible if you can't understand that it will take more attempt that is the difference so I am just giving you that point yes you should be now ready you should be now ready to become CA correct so one lesson I will say don't give anytime any excuse correct right now how many hours you sleep on an average sleeping time 7 hours तो sleep करते होंगे I think so 6 5 hours who is sleeping for 5 hours कितना झूठ मतलब तो you sleep in class then नालायक 5 hours कुछ भी बोलते हैं हाँ But, हाँ I think 7 hours you are sleeping 6 भी झूठ बोल रहे हो correct at what time you sleep 11 na and at what time you wake up 6 na तो it becomes 7 hours ना रे 7 hours अरे बोला रे so you are sleeping for 7 hours correct understood and if you are sleeping for 7 hours my question to you all if you sleep for 4 hours whether you will die no simple reason so what is more important sleep is more important or to become CA is important so don't sleep no I am saying sleep for 6 hours but don't give excuse that you don't have time reduce it you will not die now you will not die will you die no but don't give excuse that you don't have time give excuse come to next attempt you want more time ना तो ICSE says multiple attempt पढ़ते रहे you want more time अरे बोल I'm asking you want 6 months or 12 months 6 months then study you want 12 months 2 attempts you want 12 months पक्का हाँ anyone want 12 months देखो झूठ मत बोलो झूठ मत बोलो anyone want 12 months we have 18-month scheme also अरे बोल and if you want 24 months that is also available simple na if you want to become in 6 months study no excuse huh because you are saying 6 months and if you want more time take 12 months ICSE says 2 attempts One more time, 3 attempt, 4 attempt, multiple attempt, unlimited attempt है, unlimited attempt. Right now in my CA final class, one student is coming whose age is 49, 10 years, you will count my age, but I am 39, he is 49, 10 years older than me. He is my student. I am not saying why he is coming. चलो ठीक है, something happened, okay, but multiple attempt ना, multiple attempt. You decide when you want to become. I become at the age of 22, 22 and a half. Understood? You become at the age of 25, no one will say to you anything to you ना. 29 में बन जाना. Multiple attempt, हाँ. And if you want to become at the age of 21, actually you can become at the age of 21. I was 1 year late because my studies started late initially. So you can become at the age of 21 if you have passed at certain age, your class 12. So normally student can become CA at the age of 21 also. So you can also become CA at the age of 21. अरे बोलना रे, तो become ना, become, become. Don't give excuse, huh? Next time, don't give excuse that you don't have time. Don't give this excuse. Any student who is giving this excuse will take multiple attempts. Next time you fail, say, sir, I have not studied. Bolo, accept it. But don't say, I was not having time, because of that reason I have not studied. Accept it, I have not studied. Sir, I have slept. I was sleeping. I was playing. I was not using the time perfectly. बोलो ना, accept it, realize it. तब बहुत दुख होता है बोलने में. नहीं बोलते, they बोलते excuse, you don't have time, ये बोलते हो. Stop blaming others. Stop blaming others. Your success is your success, your failure is your failure. Understood? Your success is your success, and your failure is your failure. So when you are successful, then you don't say anything. So accept failure also. Realize, yes, because of my mistake. Realize it, but don't give excuse. This is a lesson of life I am giving. Lesson of life. If you stop giving excuses, no one can stop you. No one can. Even your God can't stop you to become CA. This is लिख के देता हूँ, सही लिख करके देता हूँ. Even your God, any God whom you believe, we can't stop you to become CA if you stop giving excuses. Understood? Are you able to understand what I am saying? I can write down in one paper and I can sign it that if you stop giving excuses, you will become CA in first attempt. Understood? Otherwise, तो multiple attempt है. आराम आराम से बनेंगे. Correct ना? ICS is multiple attempt. Whenever you come, I'll make you CA. Understood? But if you decided to become first attempt CA, start taking pain right now. Start taking pain. Okay? Understood? Because I am angry today, so I am angry. And I will say, whatever you think about me, think. But I will say. Got it? And one fact is there. वो भी समझ लो. One fact I am saying, everyone is not going to pass. Only deserving student will pass. Decide who is deserving. If you are deserving, ask yourself, na. If you are deserving, then how you are deserving? What you are doing to become CA? एक बार पूछो. coming in the class will is not enough, is not enough. If you are coming in the classroom, so everyone is coming in the classroom. Everyone, not only you, entire India, those who have applied for CA, they are taking coaching classes. Everyone will become CA. Only 15%, huh? 15, maximum 20%, 25%. So to come into that, you need to become deserving student. So just ask yourself today, are you deserving? If you are deserving, what you are doing extra for becoming CA? Got it? Okay, correct. Inflationary situation, you understood? Write down. In a deflationary situation, deflationary means what? But in India, there is a inflationary or deflationary. Inflationary. But in India, mean inflation is not like this. This is Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is now under what? In which condition? Recession. Full recession. Because it is under hyperinflationary situation. This is hyperinflation. Zimbabwe. Hyperinflationary. So India inflation is under control. Are you getting what I am saying? So India there is inflation, but what type of inflation? This type. Like this. Understood? This is inflation. Price is increasing, but like this. And this is known as what? Hyperinflationary. So India inflation is controlled. If this situation will come, it will become Sri Lanka. India is better than many countries. Correct? Understood? So what I want to say, inflations are of two types. One is hyperinflationary, one is inflationary. So in inflationary situation also, the note whatever I have given, that is correct. So write down. In deflationary situation, just write down. In deflationary situation, FIFO will give what? Reverse situation. FIFO will give lower profit and LIFO will give higher profit. FIFO will give lower profit and LIFO will give higher profit. I hope you have understood. This also you have understood. Correct? Understood. Chalo. Next slide. Next method. Adjusted selling price method. Adjusted selling price method. So last class I have given two situations. If you remember the chart for cost formula. Inventories which are easily interchangeable. First, inventories which are not interchangeable. So specific identification method. Correct. Inventories which are not, inventories which are easily interchangeable. So there are two cases. Actual cost can be determined. Actual cost cannot be determined. If actual cost can be determined, then four formula. What is first is FIFO, LIFO, SAP, WAB. But if actual cost cannot be determined, so can I say, then we can't say that we will not value closing stock, will not prepare our final account. So because of that reason, some relaxation has been given, means some indirect method has been given to find out closing stock. For manufacturing, it is standard costing. Only to memorize this name. Correct? Standard costing. For trading, they have given adjusted selling price method. So under adjusted selling price method, what they want to say? You first find out the units of closing stock. So can you say we can find out units of closing stock by counting? Bolo, yes or no? So what they say? First find out units of closing stock. Then multiplied what? With sale price per unit. Sale price per unit. So guys, sale price per unit will be known. Are you able to understand? We know sale price per unit. So units of closing stock we can count and then multiply with the sale price per unit. Suppose I am dealing with this calculator. I want to find out cost price that is not determinable, but I know sale price because I am the businessman. So I know the sale price to multiply with the sale price per unit. So can I say this become sales value of what? This becomes sales value of what? Closing stock. From this if I deduct what? Profit. From this if I deduct what? Profit. Profit margin. So from this if we deduct profit, what will get? Cost only na. So this is the indirect method. From this if we deduct profit, then it become what? Cost price of closing cost price of closing stock. Understood? Have you understood? Correct. Means let me give you one example. Units of closing stock is equal to 10,000 units. Sale price per unit is equal to 150. Correct. And of course I will give you what? I'll give you GP margin. GP margin means gross profit margin. And this is why GP margin, why not NP margin? Because GP margin deals with trading account and closing stock will come in trading account. Therefore we want GP margin. There are two type of profit margin. One is GP margin, one is NP margin, gross profit margin and net profit margin. So to find out cost, always we want which margin? Gross profit margin, because can is sales minus cost of goods sold will be GP. So we want which margin? GP margin. Understood? So GP margin is given. It is 20% of sales. 20% on sales. Correct. Calculate what? Calculate what? बताओ. Cost price of, you will do, I will do. Solution. बताओ. What is the sales value? What is the sales value of closing stock? बताओ. It is 1000 I have given na? 10,000. 10,000 into 120 how much? Sorry. 10,000 into 150 how much? 15 lakh. From this what will minus? Minus GP. That is how much? 20% on sales. So 20% sales means 20% of this. So how much 20% of this? 3 lakh. So what is the cost price? The cost price of closing stock is equal to what? 12 lakh. Okay, now you are thinking, sir, from accounting we come to mathematics. This is mathematics now. This is mathematics. I hope this thing you have done in mathematics also. Whether you have this thing in mathematics. Yes, so I'll just give one question to check whether you are good in mathematics or not. चलेगा? Huh? And if you can do, means my explanation is not required. And if you are not good, then I will explain some mathematics, मतलब that concept. चलेगा? Okay. So this तो you have understood. Example number 2. Suppose in example number 1, GP margin is 20% on cost. What will be your answer? Understood? What will be your answer? Can you do it by your own? Hmm? You done? Bada. What is the sales value? 15 lakh. Correct. What is GP? 20% of what? Cost is what? Huh? Cost you have assumed 12 lakh. Means the last question you have taken cost. Huh? Who have assumed 12 lakh? This is a different question, Ray. Then the same answer will come. Means this is 20% of cost. Correct? I said apply mathematics. So have you applied it? So how many of you are getting answer? 2 lakh? 2 lakh 50,000. One answer I got 2 lakh 50,000. Bolo. 3 lakh 3 lakh 40,000. Then 5 lakh 40,000. Then any more answer? मजा तो आ रहा है. बोलो. How many getting option number 1? Option number 2? Option number 3? Balance you have not tried only? Not tried? Means you don't know mathematics? That assumption will take? अरे भाई simple. Just try to understand. कैसे? Can you say this is means this is the cost price na? Means this is not known. In mathematics, what whenever something is not known, what you'll take? So let, you can't do like this. Let cost be x. अरे बोलना रे. Then one equation you can say. What is the equation? कि 15 lakh minus 20% of x is equal to x. This is mathematics na? अरे बोलना. My child is in class 6 and I am teaching this to them, to him. Class 6 student knows about this concept, and I hope everyone have done this in your junior level mathematics, and then also you are not applying it. अरे बोलना रे. Correct ना रे. बोलना रे. I'm not demotivating you. I'm saying you could have done if you थोड़ा सा apply your common sense. So this become 15 lakh. This will be what? Minus 0.20x is equal to x. Then 15 lakh is equal to, it will become 1.20x. बोला रे. Therefore x, ये plus होगा ना? Plus that you know ना, this will go here and will become plus. This I am not explaining. Correct? Yes sir. So x is equal to 15 lakh divided by what? Divided by 1.2 is equal to 12 lakh 50,000. So this is cost. So what is the profit? Profit is equal to this minus this. That is 2 lakh 50,000. Understood? अरे बोलना रे. Means this is 2 lakh 50,000 and this become what? 12 lakh 50,000. अरे बोलना रे. Yes or no? Correct. But can you say this is a very long method? You will become happy if I'll give you some shortcut. Correct? Understood? So I'll now just give you one concept of this GP margin. Correct? This to you understand this mathematics. Actual way. Correct? Let us come to what? One concept. What is the point number going on? Cost formula. What was the point of cost formula? 8. 9 there down. GP margin concept. Correct. Now, this GP margin or GP ratio. We can say GP ratio or GP margin. Now, GP ratio can be calculated in terms of sales or in terms of cost. Whenever I say cost means what? Cost means cost of goods sold. In this chapter I have already said cost means cost of goods sold. However, now in every chapter cost means cost of goods sold. It does not mean purchase price. It means what? Opening stock plus purchase direct expense minus what? Closing stock. Understood? Are you able to understand? Correct. Now, correct. So in this the formula is what? GP by sales into what? 100. And in this the formula is what? GP by cost of goods sold into what? 100. Understood? Correct? Have you understood? So this is GP margin based on cost. This is GP margin based on sales. Are you able to understand? But can you say both ratio are same only? Means GP based on sales is nothing but equal to GP based on cost. Means whatever way, whatever ratio is given, GP will be always same. Means let us assume if I say cost price plus GP will be equal to what? Sale price. If I assume कि 100 is the cost price and 20 is the profit, then it become 120. 120 means, can I say if I want to calculate GP based on cost, it will be 20 by 100 into 100, and this will be 20 by 120 into 100. अरे बोलना रे. Correct. This is the difference na. Understood? So this is GP based on what? This GP based on what? Hat nalai. I have done 20 by 100. 100 is what? Cost. This is GP based on what? Cost. This is GP based on sales. Means can I say this is nothing but 20% of what? Batao. Of what? 20% of sales or 20% of cost? 20% of cost. And this is what? How much percent of sale? Batao. This is how much percent of sales? Arey, calculator you have now. 20 divided by 120. How much? It is 16.67% of what? Sales. 16.67% of sales. Understood this point? Means can I conclude in this way? If 20% of cost is nothing but equal to what? 16.67% of sales. 16.67% of sales means this is 20% based on cost is nothing but equal to 16.67% based on sale. Because if you apply this on 120, how much GP is coming? Calculator. If you apply 16.67% on 120, how much GP is coming? Huh? 16.67% of 120 is how much coming? 20 approximately 20. अरे बोलना रे. And if you apply 20% on cost is what? 100. What is GP is coming? 20. Means both are same only na. Means can I say 20% of cost is nothing but equal to 16.67% sale? Means suppose I say कि I am earning 20% of cost. You are saying you are earning 16.67% sale, but who is earning higher profit? Same profit. Means 20% of cost is equal to 16.67% of sales. Both are earning same profit or not? Both are earning same profit. Are you able to understand? Means can I say in this way, this is nothing but 20 by 100. This is nothing but 20 by 120. अरे बोलना रे. Can I say if you know fraction, so we can say this is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 of what? Of what? Cost. And this is what? 1 by 6 of what? Sales. This become one rule. Rule is what? 1 by 5 of cost is equal to what? And 1 by 6 of cost is equal to? Huh? You are not listening what I am saying. This become rule. Rule. 1 by 5 of cost is equal to 1 by 6 of sales. And 1 by 6 of cost is equal to 1 by, means rule is what, just try to understand. But the 5 is the cost, 1 is the profit, 6 the sale. So 1 by 5 of cost is equal to what? 1 by 6 of sale. If I say this is 6, this is 1, so this become what? 7. So 1 by 6 of 1 by 7 of sale. If I say this is 11 plus 1 is equal to 12, so 1 by 12 of is equal to 1 by 11 of. Understood? Means just try to understand what I have given. I'm just giving shortcut now. What I have given, 20% of cost means 20 by 100 of cost means 1 by 5 of cost means 1 by 6 of sale. Can we apply 1 by 6 in this? But what is coming? Check kar lo. 2,50,000. Same answer is coming. Means you are not supposed to use this x. X. Let us remain in mathematics class only. We say x means x. Otherwise there is no x. Correct? Which x? Huh? X factor I am saying. She is in mathematics class. She likes mathematics teacher. Correct? But x remain with mathematics only. Means mathematics teacher has x and y also both. Correct? We don't have any x. We have x factor. Understood? Correct? Chalega? So we will not use x. We will use what? This only. Chalega? So can I say 1 by 10 of sales is equal to 1 by 9 of cost. Understood this point? So always we'll use this formula. And difficult question can become simple. Can I give one question? Will you do by your own? So good, na? You have written this entire thing? Written entire thing? This also you have written, na? Huh? Write down, na? So that when you are revising, everything will comes in your mind. I am just giving one question. Very good question. Let's see. No. 20% of cost is given. In our previous question, what was given? Acha, I understood your doubt. Acha, you asked doubt. If I said example number 1, I said 20% of cost, but we want GP margin in terms of sales because sales was given. So we want GP margin in terms of sales. So we need to convert GP margin in terms of cost to what? GP margin in terms of sales. So we'll do 20 by 100 of what? Cost is equal to 1 by 5 of cost is equal to 1 by 6 of sales. Suppose if I give 25% of cost, convert. So it become 25 by 100 of cost is equal to 1/4 of cost is equal to what? Understood? One more I will give. You'll do 33.33% of sales. 33.33 means 1/3. 33.33 is nothing but 1/3. Karo? So it is 1 by 3 of is equal to what? 1 by 2 of cost low. Anything you can convert now. Means whenever sale is given, you want GP margin based on. Whenever sales is given, so you will apply GP margin based on sale now. And whenever cost is given, GP margin based on cost. So they will disturb you by giving ulta. Means they will play with your mind na. Normally we don't read the question, apply करते थे मजा आ रहा है. Are you getting? So they will play with your mind. In exam mind नहीं चलता, सब चलता, ये नहीं चलता. Are you getting? Correct. Have you understood this? I hope you have understood. Understood? Let me let me take one example so that I can understand that actually you have understood. ठीक? I'm giving good question. Huh? Cost means cost of goods sold. Huh? Once again I am saying. Cost means cost of goods sold. No, you know what is cost of goods sold. ठीक है? Calculate closing stock from following info. Opening stock 1 lakh, ten lakh, direct expense 2 lakh, sales 15 lakh, GP margin 25% of cost. Calculate closing stock. Done. Confused. I'll give one hint. I'll give one hint. Hint I am giving. I know you will be confused because first question. But hmm? What? Closing stock is what? You need to calculate closing stock. I'm just giving one hint. I know where you are confused. But whether cost of goods sold is given in question? No. Whether sales is given? But GP margin given is based on, can you convert in terms of sales? So if you convert in terms of sales, you will calculate GP. and then put all item in trading account, you will find balancing figure. Just do it now. Means sales is given, so apply GP margin based on sales. You'll get gross profit na. Now you can prepare trading account. You can prepare trading account na. Balancing figure of trading account will be closing stock. Calculated. One hint calculated also. Hint understood? Hint you understood or not? बोलो. I will do. बताओ. Whenever this type of question ना, prepare trading account. देखो ऐसे. Trading account ना. बताओ how much opening stock, how much purchase, how much direct expense, how much sales, direct expense how much? 2 lakh. How much sales? What is not given? Closing stock. That is the only we need to calculate na. But can we calculate GP? GP. What GP margin I have given? 25 by 100 of cost. Means 1/4 of. Means what? 1/5 of sales. So can you apply 1/5? So 15 lakh into what? 1 by 5 na is equal to what? 3 lakh. So now you can calculate balancing figure as what? Closing stock is what? 1 lakh. So closing stock is 1 lakh. Balancing figure na? Understood? Understood? One more question. थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा. One more question. पक्का? Calculate whenever I give question, my questions are always different. Okay? Okay? Yes. Calculate sales. Opening stock 1 lakh. Adjusted purchase 9 lakh. Closing stock 2 lakh. GP margin is sales. Done. Done. बताओ what is the sales? Option number 1 7 lakh. Option number 2 option number 2 6 lakh. Option number 3 8 lakh. Option number 4 huh 9 lakh 25,000. Any more answer? 9 lakh. Option number 5 9 lakh. Means everyone is getting different answer. मजा तो आ रहा है. करेक्ट ना. पहले बताओ 12.5% सेल्स मीन्स व्हाट 12.5 डिवाइड बाय 100 is equal to 1 by 6. 1 by 100 divided by 12.5 how much 8 na. Why you are saying 1 by 6? Who is saying 1 by 6? Calculator you don't have. Then why you are not using calculator? अरे बोल. हाँ I will use after marriage. Now means next question ना. तो 1 by 8 of sales na is equal to 1 by 7 of cost. How many have wrongly calculated this? What is this? Calculated wrongly. You are giving blessing to me? तो, मतलब I don't think so this was tough, huh? Because you have calculator. Because you have calculator. In this you are doing mistake, so then I can't do anything, huh? Am I right or not? Because you have calculator. If you don't have calculator, then we can think, chalo, theek hai, mind is not working. Okay, chalo. Now, batao. In trading account, what will come? Opening stock will come. How much? 1 lakh. Batao. Adjusted purchase will come. 9 lakh. Closing stock will come. How much? 2 lakh. Correct? So what is the cost of goods? Direct expense I have not given. Means direct expense nil na. Nil na. Batao. How many have done this? Raise your hand. This you all are wrong. Means you have forgotten the concept, huh? How many have taken opening stock? How many taken closing stock? What is adjusted purchase? Opening stock and closing stock is already adjusted. Will you consider opening stock, closing stock? Mata phollo. I have written adjusted purchase. Then also you are not reacting. Means so many discussion we have done adjusted purchase. Adjusted purchase means what? Opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock. 1 second you will add. 1 second minus. Means this will not come in trading account. Already adjusted. Means your cost of goods sold I have given. How much? 9 lakh. Apply what? 1 by 8 or 1 by 9? Sorry, क्या था? 1 by 8 or 1 by 7? 1 by 7. So your GP is what? 9 lakh. GP will be what? 9 lakh divided by what? 1 by 7 na. 9 lakh divided by 7 is equal to what? Oh my god, no one is correct, huh? No one is correct. मजा तो आया. मजा आया. मजा आया कि नहीं आया? Means revision you are not doing, huh? You are not doing revision. In my class, come by revision. You will to die. I will also die. What will do? Will bring poison. All will drink. I will also drink. I will jump from 4th floor. जो बच गया बच गया. अरे बोलना. Correct ना? चलो first they will try from ground floor. What is this, Ray? Already we have done this concept or not? अरे बोलना रे. And we have done detailed discussion on this. Detailed discussion. I was not expecting that no one will give correct answer. I was thinking that someone will give correct answer. But you defeated my thinking also. Sales is what? This plus this. 8,28,571. Understood? Correct. Illustration number, no. Illustration number 1, 2, 3, 4 homework. Correct. Today I left early. अरे oh my god 6 बोला था ना. Sorry. Tomorrow I will teach up to 5:30. Huh? Nah. अरे ना. Tomorrow I will ask question. Huh? Don't say no sir. Huh? Sir will ask question. Better teach for up to 7 only. Huh? I can understand. Today I am leaving early. Tomorrow I will leave 5:30. Compensate na. Today half an hour I have taught more. So your to life. मतलब I have taken half an hour of your life. So I should give my half an hour to you. Tomorrow I will take up to 5:30. But come tomorrow by revising. Huh? Chalo. Thank you very much. We'll meet tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Enjoy your remaining day.